Good morning. Sergeant First Class Reginald Knight, retired, reporting. It is apparent from my seat that there are no deep policy issues to be discussed in this Venezuelan mess. Last night, U.S. forces seized a second oil tanker with Russian registry full of Venezuelan oil. Now, I thought, based on what the administration was saying, that this entire operation that has gone on for months with over 150 people unalived, including those strikes in Caracas, was for the sole purpose of removing President Maduro from office and bringing him to the United States to face drug trafficking charges. Apparently, that was just a cover story, because they have Maduro in custody in New York. He has already been arraigned. And although it will take some time before he goes to trial, that which they had hoped to achieve, at least in the public view, has already been executed. But yet, they still continue to oppress the Venezuelan people, threatening them with even sterner measures if they do not comply with what Washington wants them to do. And by the way, all they did was remove Maduro. They did not remove most of the government officials who have called in the militia, as I suspected. And instead of dancing in the street, people are afraid to leave their homes because they're stopping cars, they're grabbing cell phones, and they're checking to see what sort of contacts regular citizens like you and I have. And if anyone is in favor of what the U.S. has done in Venezuela, they are immediately arrested. Now, Donald Trump wants to extort Venezuela for 50 billion barrels of oil, that equates to about $2 billion, saying that this is what the U.S. is owed for this operation. In my opinion, this is the same as a bum coming up to your car, spitting on it, using a dirty rag to wipe your windshield, and then asking for $100. See, no one asked Donald Trump to go down to Venezuela. No one asked Donald Trump to surround Venezuelan coastal waters with U.S. warships. No one asked Donald Trump to attack Caracas and remove their president. And now he figures he's owed something for all these unilateral actions he's taken upon himself. And even now, as Venezuela is in flux with no solid plan on how to move forward, he immediately sets his sights on Greenland and their natural resources and rare mineral reserves. It's clear in my mind this morning, this is nothing but naked aggression and greed. NATO and the EU have already warned Trump yesterday that sending troops in Denmark will be a violation of the NATO Charter, and it will trigger an automatic response that will get all of the European countries involved. That will be the beginning of World War III. So, I wish I had something better to talk about this morning, but these are serious times, and these are very serious issues. We have a fool at the helm playing with matches and a big bomb that may go off. Sergeant First Class Reginald Knight, retired, reporting. Have a good day.